Yo yo, welcome to round 5 of PSGL. Today it's time for Italy, Monza, and this is our best quali run. It is the second run I did. First lap I invalidated, and you guys will see what I did in my final quali lap. Yeah, of course, currently we are in P20 because we didn't set a lap time yet. And also, the day of racing for me and for all the other drivers, there was quite a big update. There was a new handling model, so the cars do feel quite a bit different. They are slower, more understeer in low speed, and that's hard to really explain it. But our lap is a 1 minute 19.117, and in our final quali run we just messed up. So in qualifying we are in P9, our teammate in P4. So yeah, let's head into the race. Alright, here we are then at the start of the Italian Grand Prix, and it is raining, so that will be really interesting. We have to be careful. There are 5 red lights, and away we go. Of course, we have to be careful on the power, but it seems like we have a good start. But this is always tricky in Monza, turn 1 and turn 2, but we are already past our teammate Casper, so that's really nice. But I know he's quite aggressive in making moves, so of course he goes around the outside here, but yeah, that was unlucky. Of course, it was a racing incident, but he went around the outside, and I got pushed as well. I pushed Xander, and Xander made contact with Casper, so it was unlucky, but we have to keep focus, and we're gonna try to make a move on Asicone after this corner. We have a really good exit. Gonna use her overtake and go down the inside. Going side by side with Parabolica. We have to be careful on the throttle, but we have a little moment of oversteer. He kept on using his overtakes, so that was not ideal. But yeah, we are past him, so that's the most important thing. Then in lap 3, DRS was enabled, so that was really nice. And now I'm behind Xander, and my plan was to overtake him after this corner, so hopefully we can get it a good no spin. Hoe kan dit? We spun around, yeah. Yeah, my fault, of course, but yeah, and anything can happen. And here's Jordan. He made a slightly mistake, probably got bumped in the air by that curb, so we could make a move on him, and we did that. But then in turn 1 and 2, these 3 cars had a little incident. We get past Suso, and then Sander, his rear light is flashing, so it means he has less than 10% ERS. We go down the inside here, and somehow he got pushed off the track by that. Contact model of the game is not really good. But yeah, in lap 11 we go into the pits, of course to the mediums, but there are 2 cars behind me, and luckily I didn't get held, I just got in between. But the first 5, 6 drivers, I guess, they are like 10 seconds ahead of us, so it will be really hard to catch them in this race. But then Casper Fusilio going to the pits, and then Blizzard pits to the softs, so he might be a threat at the end of the race. Jordan as well, and like I said, Jordan on the soft tires is behind us now with 4 seconds in lap 18, and then lap 21 he's already in the DRS. We're gonna try to keep him behind us, but if you look to the top left, the gap went from 9/10 to 1.6 seconds, so he probably got bumped again and made a mistake. But there's a safety car in lap 22, and I immediately asked Casper what I had to do. But it's almost the end of the race, so I decided to stay out and keep track position instead of better tires. So we're now at P4, M short pitted as well, but now we have all soft runners behind us. So this will be really hard to keep my position, but it's only 2 laps and everyone is spamming their ERS, because yeah, you don't have to save it. And I was just keeping an eye on Jordan, of course. Making a move on Danirko could be possible, but yeah, I don't have any tire advantage or something, so only if he would have made a mistake, then I could go for a move. But I was more focused on keeping my position, of course, because of the soft tires of Jordan. And he also closed the gap so quickly in between lap 18 and 21, so I knew his race pace was also really good. And then now he is in 2.5 tenths, he is in 2 tenths at this point, and we have to get a good exit here, and we do, but I run out of ERS for this lap, so he came really close here, and we're gonna keep the outside line. He goes down the inside, give him just enough room, but of course he will get a better exit here. He's almost pushing me forward, he's in 1/10, and he goes to the outside and switch to the inside, but we blocked him off really well in my opinion. But the race is still not over. There's another straight after this corner, but then he made a mistake and he lost around 3-4 tenths with that, so that was really nice for us, but still he closed the gap quickly, and the soft tires just have more grip in the corners, so he's 3 tenths behind us, but that is not enough to make a move in this corner, and it is the final corner. So that means before, after the spin in Parabolica.
Let's fucking go, ouwe. Heerlijk. Wat ben jij? Alsnog puntje, heerlijk gast.
So at the end, still before we started P9, yeah, I think we drove really well. The pace was not really good, I have to say, but how we recovered after the spin is really good. So everyone, thanks for watching. Next week I think it is Britain, so hopefully see you guys there. Ciao.